Oh, hello. Can you hear me, guys? Yeah, sorry. I think so. I didn't connect my mic. Maybe. Can you hear me now? Sorry for that. Let's see if you can hear me. Then I can start. Oh, great. So, okay. So let me answer first question, and then Rafael will be talking to you. He gonna speak about the webinar we had a couple of days ago. A little recap, and he also gonna talk about some fundamentals, the Fed speech, and a little bit for fundamentals. But I'm gonna speak first for the net gas. The first question. One second. So yeah, this is one of my entry pattern. If you are my student, you know that this is one of my condition, and that is a valid condition. Yes, I'm expecting a little bounce from here, and let's see how it goes. I normally use 180 or 280 for my target. So yeah, it is good to for the entry for me, and again, it shouldn't be taken as any sort of trading advice. Trade on your own risk, and that is how I personally take my trades. So Rafael will be speaking to you now, and he's going to talk about some fundamentals and a little recap. And if you have any question about broker or anything else, you can speak to him, and he'll answer you right away. Right, Rafael, you can speak now. Up to you.
Yes, good evening, everybody. Can everybody hear me? The sound is good. Andrian, Privat, Raki. Yeah, Andrian, yes, he can hear me good. Can everybody see my screen as well? Okay, great. So as we have said, guys, we had a private webinar last week. Not a lot of people have joined. I don't know which ones of you have been or haven't been. So I'm just gonna make a quick recap. So what we have said, by the way, and whoever didn't attend the webinar, he can contact directly Omer at his email. I guess he has it on the description, and he can send you the private link so you can watch it. So we have discussed about market dynamics and correlations, and what we have said about the current market conditions is that we do have a sideways dollar, which we have done the webinar on the 25th right here. So this is the 4-hour chart. We have mentioned that we do have a sideways dollar. As you can see so far, is moving as we have said. And this had also the impact in euro and pound, as you can see. Still the same idea. We have up, down, up, down, up, down. So as you can see, as well as if you correlate with Homer's zones, you can see that right here we have support. So it's still moving up and down. The same with the pound dollar, as you can see, sideways. And at the same time, this still gives support for gold. Is still holding the high prices it has reached. And one thing I would like to discuss is that indices like the S&P, as you can see now, right now, they have found support. And this is because of the sideways dollar. And yesterday we had the famous Federal Reserve interest rate decision. So they remained on pause. They didn't hike further the interest rates, and they have stated that for now, this is their plan. They are not looking to hike anytime soon. So this is why we can see the markets reacting. The stock market is moving higher because when there is no hike, obviously, this gives support to the indices and risk on market conditions, right? So if anybody has any questions from the webinar, I do remember we had Matteo, we had Andrian, we had few guys. TNJ, yes, USD index. This is what I showed in the beginning. So let me just quickly show you also the daily. I would recommend you, if you haven't watched the webinar, you can get in touch with Homer and request the link. So what we have said in the webinar is that we do have the dollar in sideways this year. So, and we have said that there is a possibility of continuation to be sideways, especially now that the Fed has stated that they are not looking to hike further at this moment. So we can still see that we have a kind of sideways dollar, and it creates a lot of choppiness around major currency pairs like the euro, as you can see, the pound as well. So this is a type of condition that if you are a short-term trader and you know how to trade the different levels, you can take advantage. Also, we had the dollar yen, which I think somebody was asking when it's gonna fall and stuff like that. So this is what I was saying to the webinar, that the yen, it's relatively one of the weakest currencies as of late. So despite the dollar moving sideways to lower, it's still supported. So you can never know when exactly it may react. So it's very dangerous to try to sell a very strong market like this. Okay, and obviously we don't know with 100% the future, so we can only see what we have in front of us. So as you can see, it had some pullbacks, it reacted higher, so it's still overall a bullish market when it comes to the dollar yen. So if anybody else has any questions about the webinar, let me see, they had another comment. Paresh Dailo, I'm holding natural gas for a long time. It is overnight, they will charge on you. Oh, so Paresh, I don't know where you're trading. Yeah, it's a lot of money, £200 every day, unless you have massive position open. So generally, I don't know. You can get in touch with Omer if you have any questions about that. It's not my position to answer that question. So what I will show to you guys today, it's what we provide. If you want, because this is an optional, it's an optional service. It's free of charge. Whoever joins IronFx with one of the links in the description from Omer's site, you guys gonna have free access to his priority group, as well as you can get in touch with me once you have signed up with one of the links. I will be able to send you an email and get in touch with you either by phone call, whatever is convenient with you. And I do have a mailing list from IronFX, which I do send. You can get daily market reports about fundamentals and expectations we may have from our own in-house research department. So I'm just going to show you quickly an example so you guys can understand what you can get. Let me just show you. So this is the report we have sent to our clients, the ones that are in the mailing list and requested to be in the mailing list. That was yesterday's report. So it's going to look something like this. We're going to start with the main points of the day. What is expected during the day. So yesterday we had the Fed's interest rate decision. We have some commentary. So you can read this as a daily short newspaper, for example, something very useful for you to have. And then on the next slide, we usually cover the strength indicator on the major currency pairs. benchmark currency rates, as you can see, the gainers and the losers, and then we are indicating the calendar, the main announcements we are expecting, as you can see. What is the survey? What can be the expectation, the previews, and if it's a high or medium impact type of announcement, right? And then we publish 2 charts every day that can be different. So on yesterday's one, we had the dollar yen. We usually have support and resistance levels. So you can see the zones as well, and you can correlate with OMERS as well. And one of the highlights of yesterday's report that we have sent to the clients is the Nasdaq on the 4-hour chart. We have shown here the trend line, and as you can see from yesterday, it has broken to the upside following with the interest rate decision of no hike. So the market reacted higher over here. So it's heading towards possibly the R2, 15,300. This is the next target area. So this is the type of information and free material and resources you can get from our side when you join with one of the links in the descriptions here at IronFx. Rakia would like to see institutions put and call options. We don't really have this type of information. Raki is not something we can get access to personally. So I don't know if you can find this information from third-party websites or anything like that. But from our side, it's not something we have access to personally. So if anybody else has any questions, you can let me know before Omer continues. Andrian, Paresh, Privat, Raki, any other questions? Yeah, Raki, if you're referring to the positions, long or short, this is also published on investing.com. Every Friday, you do have the CFTC reports. From my understanding, this is where you can check if it's a specific instrument, if it's net long or net short in terms of the institutional position. So you can have this information from investing.com. Usually they publish it every Friday, like 8:30 GMT time. Privat, no questions. Okay. All right, good. So then, guys, from my side, this is what I wanted to show. For those that didn't attend the private webinar, you can request the link from Omer. You can email him, and he can send you the link so you can see what we have discussed about market dynamics and correlations. Definitely, if you are interested to get more education and information and increase your understanding in trading, the market reports we provide daily, it's something that definitely should give you an extra knowledge, and you can relate it with what you are getting as well from Omer, which is the weekly market zones and what can be expected. So to anybody that is interested, join with one of the links of the description at IronFx. If you are not sure which account type is good for you, don't worry, just sign up with one of them and I will be in touch with you the next business day so we can discuss about your trading experience, and I can help you to get the account type that it's more suitable for your own needs, and you can be added to our mailing list and receive this from Monday to Friday as well. So Omar, you can carry on from here. Thanks for everybody for your time.
Right, guys. So let's start the analysis, and let me know if you have any questions. And if you want me to look at charts, I'll take a look for you. Right, Greg. Yes, I have shown one live running trade from a live account a couple of weeks ago. It was a GBP JPY trade. I was running in around 600 pips. And if you want to check that video out, you can just email me at support@moneymarkets.net, and I can share that video with you where I was running my live trade. It was shown from my live account as well. So if you want to take a look, otherwise I don't want to show my live trades because I'm not sure about your risk capital, not sure about your risk tolerance. I don't want people copy me and then they lose money. It's a full trading system you need to learn. But I did shown one live trade a couple of weeks ago. So what are we looking at today? Silver 4 hour 2 minutes. Okay, let's check silver, right? Sorry, it's a palladium. Yeah, silver is still still ranging within this box, and I'm still like waiting for the breakout. We can get a push up and push down in between this box, and like let's say if I see a condition like bullish candle here, we can get a little push up and then we can get a little push down till we get a breakout fully or break down fully. So for now, overall, I'm expecting a good push up due to the situation of war, and that is why I'm just waiting for the breakout. Let's see what happens. And Adrian, yeah, let's see net gas. Yeah, net gas looks fine, looks bullish to me, and I've just mentioned in my video we are still in an uptrend, and that is also one of my bullish candle right here, and we do have a signal here for net gas right here on capital.com as well. So I would like to keep my stop loss somewhere below the 50 EMA just to get some support. And right, so any questions? Wheat. Yeah, I've sent the zones for wheat a couple of weeks ago, like last week, I guess, to the members. I don't know, not sure if you're a member as well. So where were we? Yeah, right there. I've sent these zones to the members like a couple of weeks ago, and it did play out really nicely. This was the zone sent to the members. I've shown in my video as well, and we got a nice swing high bearish candle that pushed the price lower. Now heading towards the level of support from where I'll be looking at for my next trade. Let's see how it goes. So any questions, let me know, and I'll answer it right away before I wrap this live session. Yeah, Greg, I don't wait for the reports. If I see my technical signal, I take my trades. So for me, it is my valid condition. It's still not closed yet here on capital.com. If you are trading here on capital.com, if it's still not closed yet, if it closed, then that's my valid pattern, and I use 1 ATR for the targets, and the 5 points is the ATR. So that's what I'm going to use if this candle is closed here on this platform. But that's my platform, Owanda. I take my trades. It is closed here, closes a bullish engulf, and let's see how it goes. I'm still expecting a good push up till at least this recent high, and that's taking any sell trades till the price is above 50 and 20 EMA both. Sorry, Barchi, what was your question again? 20 EMA crossing, 50 EMA down, and various. Yeah. 20 EMA crossing, 50 EMA down. Is that okay? So is you asking, is that a bearish sign? Let's see again. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at Tarun GBP JPY very shortly. Okay. No, Paraji, it is not something I look for the bearish trade. If we have a cross of 20 and 50 EMA, only once the cross happens, we have a pullback and we have a bearish engulfing candle. Only then I take the trades for the cross, and this is not something I look for the cross, and I need to see some other extra confluence as well. I think so. I had a trade for the cross. Let me see. Which one was that? Let's take a look at GBJPY first, but I'm not looking at the cross for now. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. That looks like it's going to push up at least this high. This is a bullish signal for me. We got another bullish signal here. Is it? Let's see. Yeah, that's a bullish signal as well. So we can expect a good push up, like 50 pips around, something like that. Looking at the ATR, ATR is what, 56? Yeah, yeah, looks good to me. As you can see, the price just made a new high right here. Sorry, new high right here, broke above the previous high, and looks like we're gonna get a trend continuation, and that's what I call a cross right here. Parachi, your question was, we had a cross, we had a bullish candle, so that is the confluence I want to see if I'm taking my trades using the cross. Then Jeet, for now, net gas, I'm just looking at the recent high, which is right here. So if the price pushes up, this is the zone from where, if I'm managing my trade, I will exit my trade, and I want to see if we have a complete break and close above this high. So for now, I'm just looking at this level, but in the long run, we are still in an uptrend and we can still push up. But for the conditions, I'm still waiting for the price to break above to take next long trade. What's happening with gold? Still ranging as well. Okay, someone asked a question about oil, and yes, we had a good bearish engulfing candle. Yeah, that is good. Happened at the support area. That can still push the price up. It can still push up till 50 EMA, and if it break above 50 EMA, the next buy will be after that. So yeah, that played out nicely. This bullish candle played out nicely, so it can still push up till 50 EMA. I'll keep an eye on 50 EMA because it is a very important area. If you get a bearish candle here, then we can get another push down. So for now, yeah, we can get a possible push up from crude oil. My pleasure, buddy. Any other questions? Let me know. Who's trading USD Japanese yen? We got an interesting situation here. A good candle. Yeah. Just saw a good uptrend. You see, I've been taking some nice badass trades from this pair. Trust me, guys, from long time. As you can see, some nice trades here on this pair since this double bottom. And all these are with conditions. Yeah, so Marius, yeah, that's what I'm looking at for now. Japanese yen, USD Japanese yen. We are in an uptrend, a nice uptrend. The price just came back to the support. The recent previous resistance turned support, and looks like we got a bullish candle. Looks like we're going to get another high, at least till this top, and then let's see how it goes. But for now, we are bullish. We have this bullish candle that can likely push the price higher. And that is also one of my valid conditions for pullback entries. Nice one, Tarun. AUD USD. Okay, yes, let's take a look. I love forex pair. I just like forex pairs, or I trade commodities for net gas is one of my favorite commodity to trade. It runs really good, really well technically. So otherwise forex is my thing. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna check Nemex gas in a moment, Greg. AUD USD, we're gonna check that for George. And George, for AUD USD, we are in an uptrend. We have good bearish candles, so means we can get a good pullback to 20 EMA possibly, and then possible push up. So we have no condition, but the price has just made a new high, and that's a signal that price can give a possible big pullback to 20 EMA and 50 EMA, and then forms some sort of condition to take long trades, I've just shown. So I'll be only looking for my buy conditions for this pair. Yeah, I've seen the news about the Japanese bank intervention. So, but we still took this trade, yeah, right here. So you see the bullish candle here, a nice one, a nice candle here. So we already had intervention a couple of weeks ago, so that's fine. If I have a technical signal, I just keep my risk lower. If there is some sort of big news events, it's casual, but I still take my trades with a lower risk. So that's not an issue for me to get scared of the news events, but I still take my trades but lower my risk. Adrian, that's a very big topic for the major zones and resistance. I normally just look at the previous data and look for the major areas from where the price reacted nicely. That's how you need to mark your zones generally, but for me it is a very big topic, and I have like 6 to 7 lessons just how to draw the support and resistance, and what are the minor and major zones and all these things. It's something like, it's a very big topic, can't explain in a single live session, but in general you just need to go back and see if the zone has reacted nicely from the area, and if you have a support zone here, if that support zone is broken, that will now turn resistance, that will now turn the level of support that can push the price higher. All you need to see a previous data from where the price reacts nicely. So that is how I mark my zones every week. Okay, Nemex, let's check for Adrian. Greg. For Nemex, right, for Nemex, yeah, it's still a bullish candle, but it is not one of my entry valid condition. For Nemex, if I want to enter my trade, I want to see a hit of 50 EMA and then a bullish condition like this. But overall, if the price pushes up on the other platform, we can get a little push up from here as well. So I'll keep an eye here. If you have a dramatic push up, this is an area from where I want to see a complete break above to take my next buy trade. For now, we can get a little push up from here. It is not a buy signal anyway, but the buy signal for net gas for me here on Nawanda right here. Abhijit, let me check your gold candle. It won't be a valid candle. We already had this little double bottom thing, yeah, that already pushed up. So it's gonna play within the zone right here, up and down. So again, I need to see a breakout. But if you want to do a range trading between the zones, yeah, we can get a possible push up to the upper level, and then we can get a push down. So we are still in a decision area. When the price is pushing up in a nice trend, it always stall for some time. We have a decision between buyers and sellers that if the price of the particular instrument is going to be higher or lower, then they come to an agreement that okay, the price of this particular instrument must be higher, then we have a breakout. So that is how the consolidation works. My pleasure, Greg. Right. Did I miss any questions? Hey Alexa, yeah, net gas has been crazy. Yeah, we had some nice big push-ups and downs. What do we have? Okay. There was a trade I was looking at. Yeah, this one. Yeah, very good example of cross. Yes, right here. You see a cross here, and you see a bullish candle here, right? So that is a good example. And after the cross, you have this bullish candle here, a nice good push up from the EMA cross, and that is what we need to see, an extra confluence if you are taking the trade like that. By the way, we took this trade, and by the way, Parajit, you are also my MMTA student, I guess, right? So you're gonna get a hang of this entry as well. So any other stock you want me to see, let me know. Okay. Right, so who took this trade? Like, I've sent this in the report to the members as well. This nice bullish candle right here that pushed the price higher, and that was also mentioned in my report and the last video as well. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, then let's check Nasdaq for you. I think I'm gonna go for next let's say 10 minutes, and I'm gonna wrap this. Yeah, this was also sent to the members, this zone, and how nicely we had a good push up from the zone. So that is how we take the trades, and for now we are just looking for buy trades for Nasdaq, not selling. We can get a possible pullback. You see we have a cross here. Now we can get a pullback, and then we can get a bearish candle. If you have that, we're gonna still take buy trades. We're not gonna take any sell trades for Nasdaq till the price get to the next level, which I'm gonna mark in this over the weekend. I always mark my zones over the weekend and I send it to members as well. So I'm going to mark the next zones for now. Just keep an eye on this high right here. Sorry. So we can get a possible push up to this level and then a possible push down. So I'm going to mark the zones as well. So roughly we're going to push up for Nasdaq till this previous high, which is possible, and we can get a possible pullback before we get another high. As you can see, we have a big overbought situation, so we can expect some sort of correction as well. My pleasure, buddy. Right, so Alexa, okay, if you are managing your trade, it's very important to secure your profits. And someone asked me a question. If you have shown the live trade, I might have the video linked in the description. I took this trade a couple of weeks ago. I'll show you how I managed it for this pair. Yeah, right here. You see, I took this trade, a big trade here, and that was 900 pips position. So the Japanese yen pair can make you rich. So if it's in a good trending market. So this was a pair. I started from here, and then how you do, once you enter your trade, initial targets, once your initial target is hit, let's say you have your initial targets here. So once your initial targets are hit, then all you do, move your stop loss to break even. So what happens is, if the price come back to your area, to your stop loss, you'll be either out at zero profit or zero loss. If not, you see a good example, you can just push your, once your take profit one is hit, you push your stop loss to break even and push your target further 180. I can't explain the single video, but that is how I do. And then I push my stop loss a little bit above, something like this. I secure some profit, and I keep on doing that, push my stop loss to break even, then pushes like this, and then secure the profit. So that is how you make money and take all the juice out of the market. If you do that, if there is a trending market, if there is no trending market, you can't do this, because all we want to see a good uptrend right here, a good gap between the EMAs, and that is how you manage your trade. And you can also keep your stop loss below the EMAs. Use the EMAs as your trailing stop You can use 20 EMA as your trailing stop or 50 EMA. That's totally up to you. I personally use sometime 20 EMA as my trailing stop if the price is trending nicely upwards. So a good example of that I took, and this was a live trade I've shown a couple of weeks ago as well from my live account. So Tarun, it's a if you are joining to the broker, it's totally free. You get these zones, forex zones, indices zones, and you get the commodity zones every week as well. So it's free if you want to join. Otherwise, as a priority group, you can join. The link is in the description. I think it's $28 a month, and you get all of that. And with that, you also get trade alerts 1 to 4 times a week. And it is not a signal service, not any sort of signal service. I never support signal services. It is just for you to learn how to take our trades, and you need to see the areas where I personally take my trades, where I personally pay attention to take my own personal trades. So that is why I never encourage anyone to join any sort of signal group, because you never know what's behind the signal, and you never know who's sending you signals. They might be buying it from someone else and send it to you and making money off you. So you need to know how this signal creates to take your own independent trading decisions rather than just relying on signals. So that is what you get. So like I sent these zones last week. So Adrian, the priority group, yes, it includes the rules, basic rules for the trades. Like, let me show you an example here. The one I've just sent today. This was sent today. And I don't say that every trade I'm going to hit the take profit. So far we had a very good week. But I told them why I'm taking this trade. They receive a Word file where you get information why I'm taking the trade. But I also have a video which is what to expect from the priority group, which you can see and you can get all the information. I'll try to share that video. Let me see that in the comment section. Let me share that to you. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if I can find that video. Okay, I got it. So here's a link. If you want to take a look what to expect from it, you can take a look at this video. But again, if you want to join the group, it's totally free. If you are taking your own trades, if you are looking to join the group, then the IronFx is my recommended broker. IC Market is there as well. So once you join them, and then you can also get this all the service for free. No problem, Adrian. Any questions, let me know. I can answer it now and before I leave the live session, maybe next 10 minutes. I keep on saying 10 minutes. Yeah, I need to do it now for end it in 10 minutes. So right, so anything interesting? Yeah, you use the Japanese yen. We already take a look. Okay, we're getting this nice pattern. Right, guys, let me know if you have any questions before I end this. Okay. A good example of the trade I've just taken this week, managed it 93 pips profit as well. So I managed it till take my sell trade. We didn't got any sort of entry here, but I still exit my trade. But if you are my student in MMTA, you will learn how to manage your trades in the risk management section. Yeah, Parajit, I'll be doing live session for members only as well, so I might come online again on over the weekend after I send you guys report for commodities, because I normally send reports for commodities on Friday and indices as well, and forex for Monday. So we're going to talk about try to come live for members only so we can speak there as well. So I'll be doing now more often. So Alexa, see, all I'm saying that we need to see a good trend. We had a good trend in nat gas as well a couple of weeks ago. I'll show you one example. So for a long time we had this consolidation. If you see, for a long time, couple of weeks, this consolidation, and after a long time we had this breakout. So it is not a trending market to manage your trade. In this type of choppy market, I always set my stop loss and take profit. And if my take profit is hit, I just come out straight away. For especially for commodities, I just don't want to manage it if it's not trending nicely. So let me show you example here. Yeah, you see here how nicely the price is trending lower, how nicely we had a gap between 20 and 50 EMA. So that is what you need to see if you are looking at the trending market. You need to see a gaps between the trending between the EMAs, means you are on a very good trend, and we had this nice bearish signal, right? And see, if you would have managed this trade, you could have managed it till the next level of support, and that would be big profit for you. But I managed to exit here till the first support, and then I looked for the next condition. We had little bounce from here and from here, but that is how you manage it. If you would have managed it, that could be a good 20 EMA would be a good trailing stop for you. If you push your stop loss to 20 EMA, keep it above 20 EMA, something like this, and that is how you can manage it. So if you all you need to see, look at the trending market. You can't manage your trades if the price is really choppy, like we had on net gas from last couple of weeks or months. I would say we had a very choppy for net gas market for net gas from last couple of months. But for now, I can see we had a breakout, and I can see a good trending market. And hopefully, once we have a good trend, then we can try to manage it. Any questions you can ask me now. Let me show you one trade. We had a losing trade as well. Out of 3, we had one losing trade, which was that yeah, NZD-USD. This one, that was a heartbreaker. That hit my stop loss, quickly came back to hit my take profit, but I was already out. But that's the reality of trading. Right, guys, so I'll leave you to enjoy the rest of the day. I'll wrap this session here. Adrian, our RSI setting is right here if you want to look. Take a look. Length is 14, 70, 30 and 50 if you want to set the same settings. Right, guys, so That was a good live session. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, you can always email me at support@theweightofmoneymarkets.net. I'm not actually active on Instagram much, so you can always email me if you have any trading related questions. I answer you as soon as possible. So hope you trade green rest of the week. See you guys in the next video. You guys take care.